Question number 9. Question number 9 says that x is not equal to 0, which means x can either be greater than 0, that is positive, or x can be less than 0, that is negative. Positive or a negative quantity. Then quantity A is given by mod of x plus mod of minus 2 and quantity B is given by mod of x minus 2. Okay, in order to solve this question and find a relationship between quantity A and quantity B, I need to first understand what does this mod function do. So here I see that there are two bars and in between those bars there's this quantity x. Now these bars are called mod function or a symbol to represent mod function. Essentially mod function transforms a negative number into a positive one, and it leaves a positive number as it is. What I mean by that is, suppose I have a negative number minus 2 and I take mod function on this number. So mod of minus 2, it will return me a positive number. So it will essentially convert minus 2 to 2. If I have minus 100, then it will return me 100. However, if I have a positive number, say plus 10, then it will return me 10 as it is. Essentially, mod function removes the negative sign from the number supplied within that function. Okay, now since I know what does this mod function do, I'll try to solve this question. So my quantity A was given by mod of plus x minus mod of 2 and quantity B was given by x minus 2. So I need to consider two cases. First is when x is greater than 0 and second is when x is less than 0. This is because the question says x is not equal to 0. That means it can either be positive or negative. So let us take any number and try to plug it in the quantity A and quantity B and find a relationship. So let x be equal to 1. So quantity A, which is given by this one, will become mod of 1 plus mod of minus 2, which is 1 plus 2 equals to 3. Whereas quantity B, which is given by this x minus 2 mod, will become 1 minus 2, which is mod of minus 1, which is 1. So this means that quantity A is greater than quantity B. Now don't go and just try to mark option A as the final answer, because we have to consider this case as well where x is less than 0, that is negative. Maybe in this case we will get same result, then we can mark option number A, but if we get different result, then we need to select the correct answer, which may not be option number A. Okay, so let me take x equals to minus 1. When I take x equals to minus 1, quantity A becomes mod of minus 1, mod of minus 2, which is 1 plus 2 equals to 3, and quantity B becomes mod of minus 1 minus 2, which is minus mod of minus 3, which is 3. So this means quantity A is equal to quantity B. In one case I have quantity A greater than quantity B, and in second case I have quantity A equal to quantity B. This means that I don't have enough information to find the answer or find the relationship for this question. Hence I need to mark option number D.